Now at 11, two assault investigations at one high school in Knoxville. Just last Friday, police arrested a now former coach at the school on serious crimes. Richard Shaver, 4 counts of sexual battery as an authority figure. Also, earlier this month at the same school, a grand jury indicted another coach. Chad Brooks faces several counts of aggravated statutory rape. Records show he worked as a social studies teacher and assistant football coach at West High School. Tonight, 10 News reporter Olivia Degg sat down with the superintendent just hours ago. He addresses the situation directly, saying Knox County Schools will get to the bottom of this investigation.
I just kind of want to give you the floor to address the situation that's been happening at West High School.
I'm a dad of 2 daughters, and I can understand where parents are with that, and I can understand the feeling for that, and we were appalled by it as well.
This is a situation that has shaken the community of 1,500 students, staff, and their families at West High School. 2 football coaches, Richard Shaver and Chad Brooks, both arrested for child sex crimes. The head football coach, Lamar Brown, is on administrative leave.
Since it's an open investigation, I'm really not able to speak to individuals that are involved at this point.
Superintendent John Ricewick says there are 2 branches of investigations. One is by the district.
Yes, we do have an open investigation at West High School, brought by some allegations that have been made.
But he says this situation is larger than what the district can look into.
When there are allegations that are made that could break the law, and that's where we cooperate, but we back out at that point.
Ashley Spees has been the principal at West High School for 9 years.
Do you have faith in her specifically to move forward?
She has been cooperative with everything that we've asked her to do, and that's what gives me confidence that we're going to get to the bottom of this soon.
The superintendent says figuring out what happened is top priority.
Our goal is to fact find, to make sure we know really what took place. It's not just hearsay. We want to back those things up, and we want to make sure that we have, multiple sources for that.
He also says West High School and their community is bigger than this incident.
West is a great school, but right now we're in a stage where we're just frustrated with it. And it makes me mad that these kinds of things happen and that we have actors that act this way, because the kids are very important. Every student is important to us.
10 News reporter Olivia Degg joining us now. And Olivia, again, the investigation is open, and that limits what the superintendent can say.
John, I asked specific questions about 3 coaches at West High School, and he told me he couldn't talk specifics about people being investigated. I asked about head coach Lamar Brown. We learned he's on administrative leave pending an investigation. We also learned that on May 21st, assistant coach Chad Brooks was placed on administrative leave on April 3rd. He was arrested in Morristown on May 10th. And assistant coach Richard Shaver resigned from his role on May 16th. School leaders say that happened days before his arrest in Sevier County on May 23rd. Now, if you want to see my full interview with Superintendent John Ricewick, you can watch it right now on WBIR+. We'll also have more on WBIR.com, John.
Olivia Degg with the very latest tonight. Let's